Wait, Gamba is not up yet. No, Gamba is not up yet. Gamba is not up yet. Who's straight? Exclamation gay. Still had consults at the hospital. No holiday. I'm so sorry, Burrowing Owl. Lesbian here. Went to Target. Did Pride section. Was so... Dude, I went to Target too. Me and Claire went to Target and it was like so... Because they, people were like protesting. They were protesting it. And they had to... And they had to redeem the, not redeem... Oh, what the fuck? They had to... What the fuck? My brain. They had to remove a bunch of merch because of safety issues for their staff because I guess like homophobes were like attacking staff for having like pride stuff out. It was crazy. We love La Dollar Beans. Protest what? They were protesting. People were making death. Yeah, I guess they were making like that. I don't know, but they were like, I guess they were threatening workers. Oh shit, I shouldn't have typed that. I don't know all the exact, yeah, they were, I guess, protesting. I don't know the exact details, but yeah, that's why they had to remove a lot of the Pride merch because they were, employees were literally being like targeted and shit like that. So, yep. Look at, dude, I'm really proud of this soldering job right here. F, and then we need to find, imagine feeling insecure and taking it out. I know, right? Absolutely insane. I'm not missing any keys, am I? A, S, D, F, and then there's R, Y, I, R, there. Okay, and now we need to figure out what to fill these with. There's a shitload of death threats and genuine concerns about armed bigots. Yep, actual threats deleted. Need to get lives before isolates from the planet. Need to get, oh yeah, I heard about those troglodytes threatening the workers. Yeah, imagine being so angry. Bro, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, literally. Oh, I guess I have to put, I'm just gonna put cap locks there. I hope you're not mad at me. Bro, this is so fucked up. Alas, how mad are you? Are you like really upset right now? How do I can't delete, like, how do I delete stuff? How do I press delete? Use Vile? Okay, let me go on Vile. No redos? This is why 40s are not viable? Oh my god! Beppovan, y'all want to see real curses, but oh wait, I don't think I can remap this. There's no yeah, I think there was okay. Okay. Unfortunately, because this is HHKP, I don't have the key here. Also eat poo, not a 40, also don't typo. Looks like dinner after mid, so looks like after dinner mid. It's really cute though, never make mistakes. I'm looking at Cord. Yes, hello. I saw, but the default layout is for the win keyless. It's not the HHKB. There's no layer. I can't do the layer on here. Babe, I can't do the layers. Hold for mods. Layers 1, 2, 3 are empty. Like this. No, it's not working. It's okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Perfect. I can't delete any, holy shit! Ah! Bro! Look at this fucking board! Bro, look at this shit! What the fuck is this? Space, no. I can't, it's not, I can't delete, like, there's no... I can't... Oh my god! Holy shit! Okay, we're just not gonna make mistakes. We can do this. We can do this, right? Okay, we got this. I'm keeping mine YOLO. Y'all wanna see actual cursed? P is backspace, but like... Okay, so Liv sent me the keep mat cheat sheet, okay? So let me show y'all. This is what I'm talking about. Okay? Okay, so this is what I'm talking about here. Okay, so this is what Liv sent me. How do I... My Bluetooth shit is not... Hold on, Oh my god, I gotta plug this shit in. Everything is going wrong. Nice breakdown is fine. Everything's going wrong right now. Okay. Holy fuck, 40 users are big brain. Okay, here. Zoom. We are zooming in, okay? So this is the default. Yeah, personally, I think you might have to do a split on this. Okay, but like, I know this is the layer, but the thing is, like, I only have this. So maybe I should, and the escape key was gonna be here. So, I'm too stupid for this board, but that's a mood. Stacey, that's a whole mood. Y'all wanna see? Layer 1 is tap layer 1. I did, but it's not. But it's still showing up as like P, you know? Like if I type here, it's just like P. Okay, so this is how we ball. We're balling. Wait, let me like practice type. Holy. Oh fuck, what the fuck did I just do? Oh fuck, wait, I gotta. wait, okay, I need to like practice a little bit. Wait, why is it? Wait, this is like. No, I'm just practicing. I'm just practicing right now. I'm literally just practicing right now.